Okay, I'm at the No Name parking lot, FDR State Park here in Georgia. I'm getting ready to go down on the Pine Mountain Trail. One of these trails I've done many times. I'm not going to bore you with any trail shots, but I will pick up again when we get to the campsite. Got some things I want to discuss and tell you about. Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. Have some information I'd like to share with you. My own personal information that I found that doesn't work for me about the Zpacks Duplex tent and the Lanshan Pro. Now, December, Christmas, I treated myself to the Zpacks Duplex tent. I've had it out maybe a dozen times now, and it has some pros and cons, just like the Lanshan does. Now, you're wondering if I have a duplex tent, why am I sitting in front of this Lanshan Pro? Basically the same kind of design, but there's a couple of things that I didn't like about either one of them. Of course, they both single wall tents, and you're gonna have to deal with condensation. That's a given. Even double wall tents. A few weeks ago with Kevin out here, his tent was soaking wet after you've got past the mesh, even though it's a double wall tent. So they do condensate also. But I carry a chamois with me, so a couple of wipes and kind of takes care of that. But now, the good thing about the duplex is light. One of the cons is pricey, 3 times as much as this Lanshan. So why am I sitting in front of my Lanshan Pro? The main and the major con that I very much dislike about the duplex tent, and if I'd have realized this before I bought it, I would have had second thoughts. I like the tent. There's no problem with that. It doesn't hold water, whereas this one, if it rains, it holds water. Of course, there's no rain scheduled for tonight, so I brought it out. But now, let me get right to what I didn't like about the duplex tent. I don't have it here with me, but it has to do with the door. If you've had these trekking pole tents, the Lanshan tents, the double wall, single wall, doesn't matter. They have this, I don't know, maybe they call it a D door, and it's very easy to operate. Let me demonstrate. It doesn't take much effort. You can open it with one hand like this, and you get in and out no problem. Now, what I dislike about the duplex tent, there's no way I could have closed it with one hand. There's no way. They have a half moon design, and you can't just unzip it halfway and try to get in. You're gonna mess up your zipper. And it's a drop down door, so you have to open it all the way this way, and then of course if you got your vestibule out here, you're up underneath there, having to get it all the way down over there, and then it falls down, and if there's any ticks, bugs on your thing, if you didn't see them and knock them off, they're gonna fall right in your tent. I don't like that. Plus, I carry stuff is always here. I got my bear spray and whatever, my toilet paper and Medusa spades and the dig tool, whatever's here, and it just falls on top of it. So I don't like that. It's an issue. I don't like closing it up, reaching way over there and trying to get it back up. The door is a poor design, in my opinion. Very poor. Don't like it, and I'm just curious if anybody else has had that issue with the door. Now that's all I got for this particular deal. I think, let me think a minute. Oh yeah, if I'm going on an extended hike over a day, multi-day hike, of course I'm taking the Lanshan. The weight penalty carrying this is a lot different. Plus, like I say, if it rains, this is not the tent for you. It just gets too heavy. Even if you wipe it down with a chamois, it still retains water and becomes a little heavier. So both pros and cons for both, but 3 times the price, I'm not sure I'd do that again, if you want to know the truth about it. But now we'll say something about Zpacks. I am not giving up my arc haul or my arc blast. I love the arc. I've had these frameless bags that sit on you. I don't like that. I don't like that. So right now I'm looking at Zpacks has got some new backpacks coming out with some new materials, and they are well established and been around. A lot of people have them, so the backpacks. So I have to give them credit on their backpacks. But the duplex door, that's the major issue with me. All right, good morning. This was the end of my solo hike. I didn't hear any rain last night. No wind, no creepy noises, no trees falling. Very uneventful. It was pleasant. I slept all night. And like I say, I didn't hear anything. I was sleeping. But I'm going to close up camp now and head out. So hope you enjoyed the video. See you next week.